Wow, I haven't been from my camera in years. What is up, y'all? We are back at it again. I have not done a vlog in about 8,000 years. Update, we are in a different garage. We are now, just dropped my trans. Long story, my car was ready to go, ready to start, and it wasn't something wrong with the clutch issues. I got it fixed. I just dropped it, fixed the problem. We're gonna put the clutch back on and hook everything back up again. This is Nate, my new friend of the channel.
Yeah.
So dog, big dog, gonna help me carry this thing. Put it back on the transmission jack and put it back on.
That's it. Do this.
What's going on, man?
This dumbass fucking plane, dude.
Update for everyone. We got the trans off, and the trans back on.
Let's go. How long did that take? Fucking forever.
It did take a while. I figured out what were the issues, why the crank wasn't turning over. The reason why the crank wasn't turning over is there was a bolt. It was the incorrect size for the clutch and like the belt housing, so it was getting caught with flywheel itself, the teeth. That's why I wasn't letting the engine like try to turn over at all. Got that figured out. Just a dumb problem, but at least it wasn't anything too serious. Now we're just getting transmission bolted up, all the little things back on, and then just try to turn on tomorrow. Well, what time is it?
2:30.
Stop. You're lying. Is it really?
2:22.
It is 2:22 in the morning.
You started this in 11, dude.
Yeah.
I came out at like midnight.
The trans came out and got put back in within like what, 3 hours? Yeah, it's kind of a shit show with the bolts and stuff, because when I first took out the motor before I even moved to this garage, bolts were just kind of like all over the place. Probably should have done a better job of putting them in. It has been a couple months since we had to take out the transmission, figure out why it wasn't spinning. Now this is the car now, currently beginning of 2023, and the motor is in, mounted, and it starts. I'm gonna insert a clip right here of when I started the motor for the first time. I didn't expect it to. I figured out I just needed to ground ground the engine and the transmission, and it literally started right up. I had no hesitation whatsoever. Getting everything buttoned up, hook up some coolant, vacuum lines, intercooler lines, hook up the subframe, the axles, the hub, hook it all back together, be back on the road. The vacuum lines, the coolant lines, all hooked up, and then I got the intake on too. Next thing I'm gonna be doing is hooking up the intercooler piping. It does not look fun to do. Let me show you guys. It just does not look fun. Like all the way down there, I gotta hook it up. We went to a rally for this heater line, added the coolant, fix all these leaks that were in there. The car is running a little rough right now on idle. I think it's just because the intercooler pipe isn't hooked up, but I'm gonna hook it up, start it again, see how the idle is, and go from there. Making progress. Another night, we just got Josh's M3 at the crib. Say hello, Josh.
Sam's, bro. What are you talking about? This is Sam's.
I mean, Sam's M3 at the crib.
So we had to meet up with some dude at the Mercedes-Benz dealership, and he was asking 10 grand. I said 8K. He definitely said okay. There's literally nothing wrong with it, low miles and shit. And I'm so excited now.
You go tour of your car, man.
So here. Oh, my bad. I dropped my keys.
I dropped my keys.
Yeah, I dropped. You see here? So you got the M3 badge, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Oh my fucking God.
Wow.
I don't have a steering wheel because I lost it already. Oh my God, dude, that's crazy! Whoa! Premium seats, I got the premium floor mats, you know what I'm saying? And then, unfortunately, it's automatic. But that shit pulls, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, it's fucking convertible. I track all the bitches, you know what I'm saying? Currently doesn't run. I got my homeboys over here fixing this shit, making sure everything's alright, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
The Sam's M3 is pretty clean, though. I'm not gonna lie. If this was, I would have bought it.
Shout out to the boys for fixing my car. I'm still a rookie.
So here's another day. Right now, I'm gonna be doing changing out the spark plugs, checking spark plugs, putting the rear back together, bleeding the clutch, taking out the old spark plugs. Got these new NGKs. The old ones had oil in them, and then they're pretty burnt out. Got to throw on the rear cross member back on, hubs, axles, brake, bleed the clutch, and then refix all the airline. So my airline for the front bag, I have it ran underneath the car, and I want to run it through the car. Reason why I didn't run it through the car last time because I didn't have all the airline, but now I have a spare. I bought a 50-foot airline, so today's a nice day. Actually got a beautiful day for once in Virginia. It's freaking freezing over here. Spark plug number 2 out. It also burnt out. A little oil condensation in it. I'm gonna clean out the spark plug wells. Change this one out. I love about the Gen 5 is you can get the injectors and spark plugs out without taking off the intercooler piping, because from my old Gen 2, you had to like take apart the whole intercooler piping just to get it, like I get them out, but thank God I don't have to do any of that, because this intercooler piping, bro, not the move for taking this shit out, man. Stop. Hold on. It wasn't on very well. Hold on. So we're at 180 on 4. 180 as well. 190? 180 as well. So 190, 180, 180, 180.
Okay, that is very healthy.
Yeah, it's good. Thank God. We just did a compression test. Got a tester kit from O'Reilly in Siri. So it was reading what cylinder 1 was 190, 180, 180, 180. And that's pretty good healthy compression, I would say so. With MR2. So next thing we're thinking of is maybe like a vacuum leak, oil in the spark plugs too. So yeah.
Valve cover.
Valve cover, guys.
See how it fits?
Yeah, you need to like pull it more forward.
Josh is doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. This is the main deal right here, dog. Ooh. I just gapped spark plugs. They were gapped at 0.35 and now they're at 0.30 as read by online articles, forums. Now we're gonna put it back together and find more leaks. Next we're gonna do is load up the MT90 transmission fluid, ghetto rig setup, funnel, and the rubber airline hose. Gravity fed, so we're gonna, I believe it is 3 of these to fill it up. So.
All right, number 1 going in. You ready?
Okay, go ahead. Slowly but surely. Series sponsored funnel. My old ass fucking line. I mean, it works. So I got the clutch bled, did a compression test, re-gapped spark plug. Now I'm gonna throw the subframe back on, axles, hubs, put the wheels back on, and then put the car back on the ground. What you got, dude?
Shake weight, dude.
Got the new axles for the MR2. We got the subframe on. Got the axles on.
It's a transformer, bro.
Alright, let me make sure it's straight.
Bro, this is good, bro.
Comment down below, JDM or European cars?
JDM. You put European, you get kicked.
Kick me, kick me.
So we're gonna do, right? Add grease.
Add grease.
Yeah, add grease in there. Yeah, like that. Yeah, you want it just loaded.
Say it again?
Loaded.
How the fuck y'all not fucking cold? Fuck.
Why'd you go stand in front of the heater?
Huh?
Stand in front of the heater.
Cause I wanna watch y'all do this shit.
It is another beautiful day out here in Virginia. Today's the day that the car gets on the ground. Got the hubs on, axles, finished putting on the axles on the driver's side and the hubs. Get her on the ground, probably take her outside for the first time in forever, change the oil, and then yeah, go from there, man. See how it goes. Passenger side, all torqued down, wheels are on. I gotta tighten the axle nut when the wheel's on the ground. On the driver's side, almost done, just torquing down everything. Gonna throw the wheels on. Might need to bleed the brakes too, actually, think about it. Well, Beamer boy, we have another one.
Yeah, my body kit's so fucked up.
Well, missing tail on this one, but looks cool right here though. We got it on the road. Well, on the street. Exactly. Kind of just bolted on the bumper and side skirt. It's not on at all. Just for the pictures. Take pictures in the street. She is back. Still running like shit. Still misfire, not holding idle. Got a whole damn cul-de-sac with vehicles. Josh got a fender. I mean, he had a fender.
Imagine.
Well, this is it now. Sitting on the ground. This thing's mad dirty, but she's on the ground.
Good job today.
Yes. Not running properly at all. Smokes a little, idles a little, shoots flames, and pops.
At least you got the ECU reader to pop codes.
Yeah. I have 3 codes. Appreciate the help, guys.
Yeah, man.
I'm just here for support.
Yeah, more support. That's all it's about, bro. It looks so good in the garage, man. Like,
It's so small in the garage.
like actually on the ground.